Hello everyone. Welcome to the first video on NaturalONE and DevOps. DevOps is the practice of development and IT operations working together through the entire software lifecycle, from design to the development process and production. DevOps is all about developing and deploying innovations faster while improving quality and the development process. This is an illustration of the NaturalONE DevOps process and toolchain. We start with the project and change management and tools such as Redmine or Atlassian Jira. Source code changes are done in repository-based team development using a source code management system like Subversion or Git. Continuous integration tools such as Jenkins ensure that the application build and deployment are successful. Implementing continuous testing guarantees application functionality and code quality even beyond build and deployment. Finally, continuous deployment brings it all to production. Let's take a look at how this works in NaturalONE. This is the NaturalONE development environment. On the left-hand side is the navigator, which displays our current workspace and all the projects we are working on. I currently have one project called Natural Cruise, which is connected to a Git repository. Below that is the Natural Server view. From here, we are able to connect to remote deployment environments which are running a natural deployment server. We can list libraries and modules and execute the program. The view at the bottom currently displays our task list. The task list is connected to a project or change management system, which is Atlassian Jira in this case. There is currently one issue assigned to me. To start working on this issue, I will open and activate it. Based on this issue, my task is to change the error message if no cruise ID is found. Let's take a closer look at the application to understand the concept. We'll close the issue and open the Natural library. Inside the Natural library is one project called NT Cruise, which contains several modules. We'll run it to show the demo application. In the middle view, we can now see a running demo application. It's a simple application which lets us enter a value and retrieves a record from an Adabus database in the back end. If we enter an invalid value, we get an error message at the top that says, "Sorry, no cruise found for ID." This message needs to be changed. To do so, we'll open the program in the editor, which lets us see the source code in the middle view. We'll scroll to the bottom of the code to find the current error message. Let's change the error message to something more sophisticated. We change it to "Really sorry." Now we'll save it and upload it to our development server. To make sure that our changes have taken effect, we'll execute the program again. If we enter an invalid value again, the program will tell us "Really sorry." For now, this change is only effective in our local environment. To share this change with other developers, we need to commit it to our remote Git repository. Let's synchronize our workspace with the Git repository. We can now see the synchronized view which compares our workspace with the Git repository. We only made one change in one module, and if we compare the states, we can see that the change to "really" happened. This is fine, so we'll go ahead and commit the change to the repository. The commit message displays a preset comment because we activated the Jira issue. Now we have to commit and push this change to the repository. If the commit is successful, the continuous integration process will start and transfer all the changes to the shared development environment. Let's switch back to the NaturalONE environment and see if the changes are now available to us. To do so, we'll access our shared development environment through the Natural Server view and run the same program here. If we execute the program and then enter an invalid value, we'll immediately see that our "really sorry" message is also available in the shared development environment. This was a simple NaturalONE DevOps process which lets us see change management, repository-based development, and continuous integration in action. We'll dive deeper into these topics in the next videos, so stay tuned.